Good evening, everyone. We are continuing our study of the book, The Way, the Truth, and the Life by Emmanuel through the hands of Chico Xavier. The chapter tonight we are studying is 32 Clouds. But let's first ask our brother Jesus to help us to calm down, be able to engage in this reading with all our hearts and soul, helping us to dive deeper and understand with our spirit. So be it. Clouds. A voice came from the cloud saying, "This is my beloved Son. Listen to him." Luke chapter 9, verse 35. People's minds are usually focused on the clouds that appear on the horizon. These are clouds of disappointment, frustrated plans, and dashed hopes. At times, people despair, thus poisoning the fountain of life itself. They would prefer a blue sky overhead, a shining sun during the day, and luminous stars to beautify the night. However, when a cloud appears, confusion suddenly takes hold of them. The Gospel tells us a beautiful story about a cloud. The disciples are dazzled by the sight of Jesus, transfigured with Moses and Elijah beside him, enveloped by an intense light. Suddenly, things become dark. They can no longer make out the marvelous scene. However, from the midst of the thick fog, a powerful voice of divine revelation is heard. "This is my beloved Son. Listen to him." At that moment, the voice of heaven is heard from the temporary darkness. It is a fact that earthly existence imposes troubling anxieties and bitter afflictions on people. Nevertheless, they must remain serene and trusting during such difficult times. The pains and disappointments of the planetary struggle contains profound enlightenment, hidden lessons, and magnificent appeals. The wise and loving voice of God always speaks through them. The clouds. The reading starts first by saying that people's minds are usually focused on wanting to see the beautiful scenery, the enlightened day, the exciting news, all the happiness that makes people jump up and down. And it's very difficult indeed to look at the opposite when the clouds come to our life, when everything seems to be just not the way we planned, when pain knocks on our doors, when we become weak on our faith. It's so hard to see the marvelous blessings that comes with all of it. But in this book of Luke, Jesus, through his teachings, teaches us that there's always beautiful things behind those clouds. Therefore, the narrow path invites all of us to keep walking, to keep searching, and to keep carrying on with our tasks and obligations, even when the cloud seems to hover all over us. When our days are painful or our days become very difficult, let's remember that God came through the crowd. His voice came through the clouds, and said, "This is my beloved Son. Listen to him." So My friends, when your life becomes difficult, perhaps you may think of giving up, stop, throw on the towel, keep marching forward. Allow us to be able to always remember that Jesus is with us. He continued to carry his cross even when he could have stopped it. So allow ourselves to carry our crosses. Allow the clouds to take on and take over our life for a little bit. And let's, with courage and faith, look through those clouds and believe that God is here and always here with us. The paragraph that says the pains and disappointments of the planetary struggle contains profound enlightenment, hidden lessons, and magnificent appeals. The wise and loving voice of God always speaks through them. Have something like this ever happened to you? That you went through a very difficult moment in your life. Perhaps you lost an opportunity that for you was in your mind, was an opportunity that would change your life. Perhaps you received a no, and only later on in life you realize that, wow, that no and that lost opportunity was a blessing in my life. So let's keep going forward. Let's ask Jesus to give us strength, allowing us to be able to see the beauty even in the dark days, allowing us to be able to look at the sky no matter how it looks and be grateful to be alive. Allowing this opportunity that we have right now, right here, to be an enlightenment opportunity so we can all grow in spirit. May God be with all of us in our difficult moment, because He is. So let's close our eyes, allowing ourselves to be able to be grateful, purposely grateful for the opportunities that we are being receiving today. No matter what, we keep going forward. We ask our brother Jesus to continue to support us, to continue to enlighten us. And we pray for those that are going through very difficult moments, that don't have any support system. They're going through wars, hunger, and all the difficult challenges of life created by men. We ask Brother Jesus, enlighten our hearts so that we can become your followers, not only when the day is bright and shining, but during those very challenging, difficult moments in our lives. Allow us to be able to feel your love and your support. Because with you, Jesus Christ, all things are possible. Because you is a symbol of pure love, a symbol of the gospel of God. Please bless our family members. Bless our loved ones, but also bless us so that we can see beyond the clouds, knowing the beauty of life comes in all shapes and forms, and everything passes. Thank you so much, Master Jesus, for being our role model and the governor of the planet Earth. So be it. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this chapter as much as I did. And have a wonderful rest of your week. And we will see each other next Thursday. Bye now.